Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today I thought it would be fun for just a very short little video to create an election map simply based on the latest poll conducted in every swing state. Contrary to most of my videos, I won't care about the grade, bias, or anything about the pollster other than it being the last one conducted in each battleground state. No explanation will be given either, just because I want this to be as different from my usual videos as possible. Starting in Arizona, Biden is only +1 according to the latest poll conducted by Benenson Strategy Group. I've never heard of them, but their poll gives Biden a tilt blue margin in the state of Arizona for the election map. Moving on to Nevada, the University of Las Vegas conducted the last poll, and they had Biden +5, which is a lean blue classification for the map. Next in Colorado, we have another polling organization that I have never heard of, Fabrizio Ward. They've got Biden +10, so nothing really wacky or out of the ordinary yet. Biden will have a likely margin in Colorado on the map. So these first three states are basically dead on how I would classify them myself thus far. In Texas, though, the latest poll was conducted by Morning Consult, the first well-known poll, and it actually has the two of them tied. So we'll use the second to last poll by Public Policy instead, which has Trump ahead by 1 point. And that means that Texas is tilted Republican on our election map as well. Then in Georgia, our latest poll there again is by the Fabrizio Ward, which has Biden +1 in Georgia, which is interesting. Again, I am not going to say anything about the credibility of these polls, but Georgia will be tilt blue on the map. Moving on to Florida, the Benenson Strategy Group makes another appearance, this time giving Biden a +2 lead in Florida, which isn't off by all that much versus the polling average. So this polling organization has Biden +1 in Arizona and +2 in Florida, which seems pretty legit. Nevertheless, Biden will have a tilt blue classification in Florida on this election map. And moving on to the state of North Carolina, where the Benenson Strategy Group conducted the latest poll here as well. They've got Biden and Trump dead even at 48, so instead we will take the second to last poll conducted by Morning Consult, and they've got Biden +1, so North Carolina will be our third straight state to tilt blue. However, in Pennsylvania, Benenson just continues to get free advertising here as they conducted the latest poll here as well. They've got Biden +3 here, which is his highest margin of lead in any of their polls thus far. But Pennsylvania will be lean blue on our map as well. And next we have Ohio, where the latest poll was conducted by Morning Consult once again. And it actually has Trump up by 5 points. That is a really strong showing for him there. And because of it, Ohio will end the run of blue classifications by being lean Republican on the map. Up in New Hampshire, though, Biden is up 8 points in the latest poll conducted by St. Anselm College, which is a very large margin of lead in a state as tight as New Hampshire, and it does make it a likely Dem state, similarly to Colorado. And pushing on through the Rust Belt, our next state is Michigan, where good old Benenson College has Biden ahead by 7 points, which is right around the polling average. It makes it lean blue on the election map, though, bringing Joe Biden up to 325 electoral votes. In Wisconsin, Morning Consult gives Biden an 8-point lead over Trump, which means it'll be classified as likely Dem on the map. And thus, the furthest left of the crucial 3 upper Rust Belt states is Wisconsin. Now, our final 2 states are Minnesota and Iowa. Starting with Minnesota, Survey USA, which is an A-graded pollster, has Biden up by 9 points. So contrary towards Trump's suggested improvement in Minnesota, it'll join Wisconsin as likely blue, and that brings Biden up to a whopping 345 electoral votes. And now finally, our last state is Iowa. Trump has a 2-point lead according to Fabrizio Ward, which is a tilt Republican margin on the election map. So that does it for this silly and uncredible video. Biden finishes with 345 electoral votes to Donald Trump's 189. But that does it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please make sure to like down below if you did, as well as subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to check out more content from my channel here as well. Thank you all so much for watching, and tune in next time. EP out.